Royler and still under him. So, but I still really good friends with both. And every time I have a chance, I would train with either in a minute. They're really.
If you're gonna,
Right.
I'm sorry, like if you were gonna explain to somebody like training with those two people, what do you think were the biggest differences?
Okay, from all the other people I've learned and them, because I took, when I was riding, I had a lot of people come to my house and train, or I'd go to academies and they would teach me just to kind of show me what they were like. Rickson, when he would teach you, there's a technique, right? And you learn this, this, and this, put your hand here, this, and that. He would just make it in a way that you would fully understand. It's kind of difficult to explain, but he would just kind of give you the insights of the most insights, as deep as you can go into a position. And he would make you really uncomfortable and like in a position and make you, okay, see, that's what that's not figuring out. So here, adjust a little bit this way, adjust a little bit that way. And he would tell you whys and what. So once you had him explain or show you a position, and obviously we would drill, but it would all be clear. Like the first class I had with him, I was doing jiu-jitsu for a little while, and I go, yeah, jiu-jitsu is great, but if I really went in a fight against a really big guy, that wouldn't work. And when I went with him, and he showed me leverage and base and the connections and all this stuff, I go, whoa! My brain was just like fireworks going. Now I understand why this thing can work against bigger guys. So that was Rickson. And the thing about Rickson too is that he's a pretty, by big standards today, no, but he's a solid man, like, I don't know, at the time he was 185 pounds or something, and, a physical specimen. And then when I went to train with Royler and learn from Royler was a small guy, like my size, a little bigger. So I kind of go, well, let's see if this thing's work, because, Royler. And then Royler had a really different way of teaching, and he would just show you a position, more traditional, and you would go do the position, do a drill, and you kind of, go, wow, and but all of a sudden you got the position as well. And then I started paying attention for Royler's method, and what he would do is he would teach you a position, and then he would have you drill and spar with him, and he was always adjusting you into the position. So if your hand was a little off, he would grab your hand and move it to the right spot really quick, so you wouldn't even notice. And he would somehow adjust his body to put your body in the perfect position to execute the move. But you wouldn't notice because you're kind of, thinking training. So it was really interesting to see the